through the San Diego's Funniest Person competition. Give it up for Carlos Mendez.
Thank you. Let's start with the racist comments right off the bat, right? Yeah. No, this is great. Look at all you guys out on the town with your friends having fun. Yes! Yeah. Do you ever just want to kill yourself?
No.
Except, no, I do. Except you don't have the balls to do it. So to make it easier on you and add an element of surprise to that shit, you start asking for a bunch of rides from drunk drivers. Just fuck it. My friends are starting to catch on to that. They're like, Carlos, you really want to crash so bad? Why don't you drive? And I tell them, are you fucking kidding me? The drunk driver is the one motherfucker that always survives. That's why we have DUIs in the first place. See, because if we lived in a world where everybody except the drunk driver always lived, they wouldn't even call it a DUI. They just call it, hey man, I really hope you make it back okay. And on the ride over, to bump that probability up just a little bit more, I'll start fucking with the driver. Like, hey, I think you just got a text. You should probably read that. No, right now, it sounded important. Or, look man, I know you're on your second strike and everything, but I think that squad car is trying to race you. Are you really gonna take that shit? You pussy. Let's get this out of the way. Yes, I am dressed up. No, it's not for you guys. It's for my family, for when I ask for a ride from one of you drunks at the end of the show. I want to look good in the open casket. Thank you. A little bit about myself. When I was young, I was still learning, so I used to take everything literally. My teachers used to tell me to dream big. Now look at me. Those fucking assholes. I've been trying to eat better though. I reduced my salt intake to lower some of that water weight. I started thinking recently that maybe I should start cutting myself for the first time in my life to get rid of some of that pesky blood weight. Always adds a few pounds. Now, I knew my life was going in the wrong direction one day after ordering a burger. I said, hey, didn't you used to work at the Carl's Jr. across town? Oh shit, I need to change my lifestyle. I've been going to the gym though, trying to get skinnier. The people that know me, they're like, Carlos, that's great. You're doing something positive for yourself. Keep it up. I don't want to break it to them that, no, it isn't positive. I just want there to be less of myself for me to hate. Yeah. It's not going to get more positive than this. You guys get used to the fucking downward spiral. Get in this frame of mind right here. Yeah, it is a convenient, or it is a confidence boost going into convenience stores nowadays though. Like I'll walk in the door, I'll hear like dun 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 dun. There's no third one? Progress. Look, I know that gay marriage is a really divisive issue in this country, but what if you're not sure if you believe in gay marriage or not? Does that make you a fagnostic? No, you're right. That's too controversial. I don't want to press that many buttons. So instead, I'm just going to compare black people and Mexicans.
Right, yeah.
See, I think it's really funny the way that black people are always like, run, it's the police. And Mexicans are always like, corre, es la policía. It's so different, you guys. Just different cultures. Or the way that black people always get big blocks of government cheese. And Mexicans always got big blocks of government cheese with the fucking jalapeno on top. By the way, I do think it's completely unfair that minorities get advantages with things like affirmative action, while white people have to scrape by with things like inheritance, medical insurance. God, I hate white people. By white people, I mean Jews and Asians.
Thank you.
I'm being inclusive. Don't bitch. Is it racist that I don't trust Mexicans to valet park my car? Or is it racist that as a Mexican, I'm too broke and lazy to afford valet parking? Or a car, really?
How much space does a bicycle take?
Shut the fuck up. Alright? I don't know how many of you guys remember this old TV show, Board Game It Was Everywhere back in the day. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Yeah, I fucking love that game. I played it throughout my entire childhood. But like I said, I am Mexican, so I had to play the knockoff version. It was called We're in San Diego as Carmen. To be honest with you guys, my mom's name was Carmen. I never actually found her. Don't say, these are jokes. None of this is real. Like the Easter Bunny or love.
Oh.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. No, speaking of love, I am a selfish lover. I don't share my porn with anyone. Yeah. I also think that pussy is a lot like a favorite TV show. When it's fresh and new to you, you love it. And you want it to be renewed next season. But after a couple of years, it starts to get old and predictable. You think, sure, I don't want it to get canceled. I mean, I've already invested so much time into this. But at least add a new cast member or something.
Oh, no.
I don't know if you can tell from that last joke, but yes, I am single. Yeah. I was dating this girl for almost 2 years, and I wasn't gonna jump into marriage anytime soon because I'm not into jumping of any kind, really. But I really thought she was the one. In fact, I knew exactly how and where this girl was gonna be proposed to, and apparently so did she. And that was anywhere by absolutely anyone else. Yeah. When she broke up with me, she said that she couldn't really love me anymore because she realized that I would never be able to learn to love myself. I said, well, of course not. Because if you really think about it, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. She also said that I was combative and unlikable. And I said, no, fuck you. I'm fucking likable. I might explain why my longest relationship has been with alcohol. Yeah. I got home late the other day. I didn't realize that it was family game night, and I love family game night. Thankfully, they were really cool about it. They were already sitting around the table. They offered me a spot in the middle. I sit down. They hand me the rule book. It's a small little pamphlet so we can start playing. And one by one, they start saying really nice things about me, and I'm crying and I'm laughing. God, I love that game intervention, you guys. It's the best. They keep saying I don't win, though. So I don't think I got the rules for this game. Cheers.
Cheers.
This isn't water.
Salud.
I do want to tell you guys my favorite quote to live by. It's by the existentialist Kierkegaard, great thinker, and it goes like this. Weigh yourself before and after taking a dump. And if that number's ever the same, you'll know your shit is meaningless. Thanks. Before I go, I got the light. Before I go, I do want to say a joke for the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you. Oh, actual interaction for once. That's new. Okay. Don't know what to do now. No, I was walking around the other day, and somebody stopped me in the middle of the street, and they asked me, Carlos, is it true that you're willing to eat a girl's ass out during sex? This is where I like to pause the joke, get real comfortable with you guys, and ask the ladies in the audience, ladies, how many of you actually enjoy that in your personal lives? Really? None of you are going to own up to it? Like it isn't a thing? You know, you're not lying to me here. You're lying to yourselves and to God. So anyways, they asked me, Carlos, is it true that you're willing to eat a girl's ass out during sex? And I said, well, look at me. Clearly I'm willing to eat anything. So why not eat a girl's ass out during sex? And they said, are you serious? And I said, no, not mayonnaise. That shit's disgusting. Thank you very much. You guys have been great. My name's Carlos Mendez.
Give it up for Carlos, guys.